At age 36, Virat Kohli is the fittest cricketer on the planet, maintaining an athletic engine that holds a grueling pace in every format. He has secured international records once thought unbreakable, approaching batting milestones with a level of consistency that appears mechanical. But his career didn't start with this optimization. In his early years, he was a chubby youth from Delhi who relied on raw talent while indulging in the street food culture of his hometown. Professional sports are littered with gifted athletes who hit a plateau and never recover. For Kohli, that initial talent was merely the raw material for a long-term engineering project. His evolution was accelerated by 3 intense psychological crucibles that forced him to strip away his early habits and reconstruct his entire identity. The first crucible arrived in the early morning hours when Kohli was 14. Despite being the standout talent in Delhi's youth circuit, he was unexpectedly dropped from the state under-14 team at 1 a.m. The decision was political. State officials offered his father a guaranteed spot for Virat on the team, provided the family paid a bribe to secure it. His father, Prem Kohli, issued a flat refusal. He told the officials that if his son was to play, he would do so based on his own merit and nothing else. This moment defined Kohli's ethical foundation. He learned that talent alone is vulnerable to a rigged system, and the only defense is to become so undeniably good that no official can justify leaving you out. In 2006, an 18-year-old Kohli was representing Delhi in a high-stakes Ranji Trophy match against Karnataka at the Feroz Shah Kotla Stadium. He was batting 40 not out overnight when tragedy struck. In the early hours of the morning, his father passed away suddenly from a heart attack. Instead of withdrawing to grieve, Kohli returned to the stadium the next morning. Devastated but resolute, he walked back out to the middle to resume his innings. He scored 90 crucial runs to save Delhi from a collapse, securing his team's position before finally leaving the pitch to attend his father's funeral. This ordeal forged his mental fortitude. It taught him how to execute a professional duty while carrying the weight of profound personal trauma. By 2012, Kohli was a regular on the national team, but a difficult tour of Australia forced him to confront his physical limitations. He realized that while his mind was tough, his body was failing to sustain the demands of the international game. His fitness was a ceiling, and to break through, he needed a total overhaul. He implemented the Kohli protocol, beginning with a radical dietary shift. He eliminated fried foods and processed sugars, replacing them with a strict regimen of clean, plant-based proteins. His training evolved from basic gym work into a system of heavy compound lifts and high-intensity interval training. Every session was designed to generate explosive power and field agility. He then added a final, non-negotiable metric: 8 hours of sleep. He began treating recovery with the same intensity as training, allowing his body to repair at a cellular level. This physical overhaul provided the engine for his mental resilience, creating a vessel capable of sustaining his extreme competitive standards over the long term. The results are visible in the history books. By combining these 3 frameworks, Kohli moved past the milestones set by previous legends, including Sachin Tendulkar. When he ascended to the captaincy, Kohli projected these personal standards onto the entire national team, resetting the country's sporting culture. He enforced a new systemic baseline. Elite fitness and the grueling yo-yo test became mandatory for selection, shifting the focus from raw skill to athletic endurance. The era of relying on natural, wristy talent was replaced by a new standard of supreme, engineered athleticism that dominates the modern game. Today, Kohli remains an outlier, a player who dominates not just through skill, but through a systematic refusal to let his physical or mental focus drop. Kohli's career serves as a case study in systematic discipline, demonstrating that elite performance is a conscious response to adversity rather than a biological accident.